You know what I'm talking about? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show the interview first and then I'll break it down. I will be breaking it down in segments. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, so bear with me. So let's do it.
All right, here we go. We have the talk of New York, aka the talk of the airlines on Vlad TV right now.
Shout to Delta Airlines, man, for real, man. Y'all don't even know how to start this. Real reporters out right now. Y'all check it out. Shout to the volume. Me and Uncle I don't know. I don't know. God just be.
There was a
Out there, we mobbing. Nervous. He starts saying, "Yo, what's up?" So, what up? Right? So now he got one bag, because sometimes this is what I hate about first class. Sometimes when you got the greeter and you think, yo, I got a greeter, I'm good, you'll come to first class and all the bag space will be taken up because people from coach will just throw it in there. People will throw extra bags in there. So Job, he had 2 bags. So now you off point because now you by yourself. You got 2 bags. You got 1 roller. It wasn't Louis Vuitton either. That shit it wasn't Goyard.
Now, question, guys, what the fuck did it matter what brand of a damn luggage you had, bro? Am I tripping?
Shit, nah, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, I know why, but I'm just like still like, man, what? So what?
What the fuck this? I ain't never looked at it at a person that said, ugh, look at their luggage brand. What the fuck?
Yeah, your shit had to been like janky or toe up or something for me to be like, oh man, what's going on with your bags, bro? You know what I'm saying? But other than
This
that,
shit.
Well, I mean, they got to stunt, you know what I mean, just in general, you know what I mean? So, like, I kind of, it's being petty. You know what I'm saying?
like,
just being petty as well.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas in their 40s.
I know. It does sound weird.
What I don't get it. Like, you a 40-something-year-old nigga, and a Louis Vuitton luggage bag is a flex to you? You think you better than? Yeah. Think about this is a mental issue. Oh,
nah, I agree with him.
Oh, this a white man's bag. I'm better than you.
Jay, you say you agree with Yayo?
I understand why he's doing it though. Like when you know what I'm saying, when you got issues with somebody, especially if it's on site, it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, he got on, you know what I'm saying? He's Ja Rule, supposed to be one of the biggest rappers. He gets on the plane, he ain't even got, you know what I'm saying? He act like he, you know what I'm saying, caked up. He's not, you know what I'm saying, A, B, and C. You're gonna do, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're gonna say
Jay,
whatever.
but luggage doesn't determine your finances, Kenfo. The brand of a luggage bag is contingent upon the person that sees the value in it.
Right, but he's just doing. But I'm saying he's not like that. Don't I mean we get that, but to people watching, most of the majority of them, especially if he's trying to clown Ja Rule, I mean it makes sense for him to say that. It makes sense for him to point that out, just to be like, ah, yeah, and look at you.
Okay, majority of
one, you know.
Majority of who?
I mean, majority of the audiences. Majority of the audience. It may not like you know, people got their views like, hey, but then majority of people like, oh, Ja Rule and Yayo, Ja Rule was such above Yayo, like he up on here, he ain't even got this and this and that. Look at him. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with Jay's sentiments, what he's saying on that part. Yeah,
I don't agree. I'm gonna tell you why I don't agree. Because when I think of that, you're right if you're speaking on a specific demographic. Because you wrong if you talking about Anglo-Saxons. They can give two shits about some damn Louis Vuitton luggage.
Yeah.
I fly a lot. I fly a lot.
I worked with some of the like wealthiest teams on NASCAR. So yeah, they still be on that name brand, but it be name brands that we don't even know about. We don't even care about though.
And also you got a different range. I hate to have to break this down, but if you rich and famous, okay, then it gets more even. It gets more even, right? But if you talking about just poor niggas want a Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah,
and that's most of the people that know
hold on.
Ja Rule.
They go get it because that's why they
hold on. But my point is, my argument is with what Jay said. I think that's is more of a demographic thing, because most regular white people, this is what I'm saying, there are regular people that make a lot of money too. So I'm separating status, right? Because I know it's some rich people who you wouldn't know who they are if they walk in the room. They're not famous. They're just not that person, right? Bro, the average well-off white person does not give a damn about a Louis Vuitton luggage bag.
I don't think he was talking to them though. That's why I said I think he was talking to most of their audiences, most of Tony Yayo's audience, most of Ja Rule's audience, the people that there's people that see this, they don't give a damn about, they don't even know who these two niggas is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying the people who know who it is.
I disagree with that too.
The people who watch it, bro.
I don't think, this is what I'm saying. I don't think he's thinking about the audience he's talking to and saying, I'm gonna say this because this particular audience is listening. No, he's being him, bro. He's not well, let me say Louis Vuitton because this niggas watch. No. We not, to me, that's saving him. And I'm not saving him. He's fucked up. What are we talking about? That's just
we're putting a analyst, verbal analyst on it of while we're contextually talking about it right now. That's what we're doing. We're just saying.
But why do that when we all know that though?
Well, I'm saying
we know that.
I agree with you on that, Rock, when you say Tony Yayo, this is just him. This is how he is. I believe that because
this is his mindset, just like a lot of us.
He grew up in this world. He grew up in the world of where that is
he acting like he ain't used to having shit.
He's stunning on somebody that used to have it that don't.
I think he's used to having.
But this is where my argument with Jay is. Jay's automatically assuming that Ja don't have it. How do you know that? That's a lie. He was on the same plane. He was on the same plane.
They're in the same plane. So what I'm saying is that's his adversary, right? He's not sitting there like, I'm saying if I see somebody and it's on site with them, right? If I see that somebody is on site with them, you know what I mean? It ain't got to be a Louis bag or whatever. If I don't get to lay hands on them and this stuff is videos have been, I'm not somebody that's gonna sit in my mouth. But when I do talk about it, like, and you know what I'm saying, like that's like somebody if he got on the plane with Pro Wings off, like, you know what I'm saying, you're lucky I ain't beat the Pro Wings off his ass or something like that. Like, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm not sitting up here like cognitively thinking like I'm not gonna say this or I'm gonna just talk. And I'm talking out of, you know what I'm saying, what I'm feeling at the moment. Whoever's listening, I don't care if it's my audience or whatever.
And I wouldn't do that. That's just not my style. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie. I'm attacking his fucking character, bro. And it needs to be exposed. And I'm breaking this shit down. And at the end of the day, for a 50-year-old man to be saying in the middle of a sentence, oh, by the way, you know, we had Louis bags. He didn't have no Louis bag. That's some sissy shit. That's some shit a bitch would do. That's what a bitch do, Kenfo. Think about it. Look how petty females is. What will a female say when she don't like you? She will look for look, one of her nails ain't even done. That's bitch shit. Look at her. Look, them ain't no Jimmy Choo Choos. Her heels ain't even name brand. Kenfo, that's some bitch shit. That's what females do, bro.
Maybe on that small. I mean, I get what you're saying. I just don't agree with it because I think when you're in this situation,
I get it.
Especially if you want to lay hands on somebody, you are. I mean, everybody might not say, "Hey, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna focus and break down his character." I'm gonna talk shit about you. However, I deem it at that point in time, especially since I ain't get to get my hands on you. You know what I'm saying? And they are in the public eye. They've been going through this for years and years and years. I get what you're saying, But to their situation specifically, and it's videotaped, and they know they're the ones videotaping it also. Yeah, I'm gonna make you look like a fool because I ain't get to put my hands on you, so I'm gonna talk some shit about you. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
here's the thing.
and
But
next time I
see,
see you, I'm gonna make sure that I can probably put hands on you.
And it's a whole nother conversation. How do you determine and say that they made Ja Rule look like a fool? Because we ain't even seen the whole video yet. Like this actually went against a Yayo and Auntie murder in the public eye.
You said you're breaking it down one by one. I mean,
yeah.
Okay. Just based off what we're talking about.
Okay,
right?
let's keep it going. Okay,
yeah.
Hold on.
It was some other shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing expensive. He had one blue bag. I don't know what the other bag was designed or not, but he ain't had no designer bag. I'm not trying to glorify that evil. Just.
But you are. You see the hypocrisy?
You trying to catch yourself.
It's like King hitting me and then say, but I don't want to hit you. You hit me. You already hit me, dog. You can't take your leg back. You can't undo hitting me, bro. But let's move forward.
Just reminds me how much of a bum ass nigga this nigga is. So he's saying what's up because it's full on the top of his shit. It's full. He put one bag in there. He couldn't fit two in there. Would have been gangsters. Murder shit was right behind you. You should have, if you was a gangster, you should have pulled murder shit down and threw your bag in there. So murder could have got up because murder started talking shit at that point.
50 years old and talking about you should have did some gangster shit. But in the beginning of the interview, you're playing the victim as if, oh, he was on some, he trying to call us out. You can't make this up, but I'm gonna go for it.
He walked by murder, but murder was saying shit like, yo, nigga, don't fucking come near me with that bag. He's saying.
So he's admitting that they are antagonizing him. Now he just spoke to him. Hey, you near the plane, we on the same plane. He just spoke to him. They are antagonizing him. Let's move forward.
Shit, but he's not screaming because we on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Ja put his bag up. He put it up like near Star and shit. He put it up over there. Star, you know, he a cool nigga. He just put it. I don't even know if he knew Star was with us. He put it up over there and shit. So he going to sit back down. He said he just asked us if we was good again. Then I ain't gonna lie, murder got on his Brooklyn bullshit. He just was like, yo, homie, don't fucking talk to me.
So Ja's clearly being cordial. How y'all, what's up? That's how we say hi. Hey, y'all good? If I'm saying that, I'm saying we good, ain't no problems. They antagonize, they don't accept that.
Yeah.
And then that's how like it initially started. And then it came to a point where I don't think Josh sat down. He was kind of nervous to sit down. He was nervous to sit down after murder said that to him, like, yo, we good? Like, are we gonna be good on the flight? You know, because him and 50 was on the flight and his head didn't get punched off. But he was lucky. Because I guarantee him and 50 wasn't like that close to each other. Because if he would have sat maybe 2 rows up or 2 seats up, I don't think nothing would have really happened. But he was so close that he had to fucking say something. So the nervous factor to me is he kept saying, yo, we good? He wasn't even saying it in an aggressive way. He was like, yo, we.
So let's stop right there. So he's mentioned quite a few times that Ja Rule spoke. He was cordial. He just said he wasn't saying it in an aggressive way. And then he explains about, because I don't know if y'all know, he was on the same plane with 50, but 50 didn't bother him. But he says that if he was close to 50, 50 would have hit him or whatever, which is some BS because they not playing on them planes. That's a federal charge. And 50 would have lost everything if he would have did something stupid. And I don't think he's that stupid. He do some dumb stuff, but I don't think he's that stupid.
No, even if he was, it's still like the way he's explaining it is still kind of like, bruh, get off of the damn little bro, big bro shit. Get off of quit trying to sell us that you little bro. We know that, yo, we know you little bro. We know you love 50. You know what I'm saying? We know why are you trying to vicariously right now, you vicariously trying to idolize dude's actions. Oh, he was on this Brooklyn shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but it's like y'all are grown men, bro. He wasn't presenting any threat. This is an airplane procedure. This is typical with anyone that there's no room in the overhead bins. That's why they got the fucking stewardess in there looking at your dumb ass, seeing if you need some help. Because guess what? The fucking stewardess, they know where the holes are at. They know what's going on. So there was no concern of he didn't even need your help. He didn't even need you to look at him and talk to him. This is just me based off of what I'm seeing right now in this little segment. Yeah, yo. Like, from what you said, I would have told, if I was your uncle or brother or little bro, whatever, I would have been like, yo, wait a minute. You didn't even need to talk to dude. That's not your concern about making sure his bag gets put up.
Yeah. You know, what's crazy about it is that, you know, he started bringing up, oh, yeah, if he was gangster. So basically you saying he not gangster because he didn't do nothing stupid. That's mind-blowing to me on a federal plane. How could you, that lets me know that this dude is like 13 years old inside his mind. I'm on a plane. I don't want no federal charges. I ain't that gangster. And yeah, it's like, what are you, just to hear him say this, I'm like, how are you calling him the sucker because he not trying to do nothing stupid to go to jail and catch a case and lose all his flight privileges, right?
He
and
said
then
that by himself.
To me, to me, that's gangster. You going places by yourself and you Ja Rule. That's gangster. That means you ain't scared. You with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I go a lot of places. I fly a lot of places by myself. So why can't Ja Rule? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You feel?
Yeah. Is there more to this? Because I don't want to feel like I'm.
Yeah. Now, I want to say this on this part. Me personally, I don't think that Ja is scared if he's not comfortable sitting in front of people people done got killed over. How am I scared? Because I wouldn't want to sit in front of y'all either. We done shot each other over beef. We done lost friends. You think I want to sit by you? He probably was going to the Delta people saying, "Hey, move me, man. I ain't trying to sit in front of them. Y'all don't know what done happened between, you know, everybody don't know rappers."
Yeah.
So he probably was going to be like, "Hey, I can't sit by them, bro. It ain't shake." I think that's the manly thing to do. I think being stupid will actually be sitting in front of him. But Jay, what's your thoughts so far before we proceed on the video?
I mean, yeah, I mean, they clearly antagonize him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If y'all, you know what I'm saying, like, you're on the plane, you could just, like, you can give off, you know what I'm saying, you can convey that you ain't really rock with a person. You ain't got to sit up there and chum it up with them, like y'all on the plane. Well, you know what I mean? If you want to do something, wait till you get off the flight, because that, you know what I'm saying, it's serious. You know what I mean? But that part, you know what I'm saying, like the whole thing of doing all that, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, I get it. You're close enough to a person that you've been wanting to get your hands on for however long, but you are about to get on the flight to go handle some business or do whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You just keep it to yourself. Whatever. We on the plane. If one of the other people, the celebrities, they be worried about if somebody else will, take a picture. Oh, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder sitting here with Ja Rule and ain't nothing crack off. Yeah, that's cool. That's a picture. Y'all doing all this foolishness. You know what I mean? If you really did want to get your hands on, you missed your opportunity when you got off the plane or whatever, to be perfectly honest with you. You know what I mean? Like, it was that serious. So that part I don't agree with how they went about that, because it's like, they could have just gave him that look like, I see, you know what it is. When we get off
Yeah.
this flight, we finna have to handle that, you know what I'm saying? But right now we can't do nothing, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna continue. Where we at 8:31. Okay.
We good. And I'm like, why is this Murder's like, yo, why the fuck is you talking to us? So now that was loud. Murder, his voice carries. Shout out to Uncle Murder Real Report. Y'all check us out, man. We got a whole bunch of shit going on. Shout out to Vlad TV. So he just started talking. And he was like, and Murder got up and was like, what's up? Murder working out now and shit. So he's on some other shit. He want to knock out a rapper and all that. So Murder want to knock him out. So I'm telling Murder, I'm like, I'm being a sensible one. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm like, yo, Murder, you're going to get 86th off these flights. We fly to Dubai. No more smoked duck in Morocco, nigga. No more caviar. No Dubai. No red light district. None of that. Yo, I'm like, yo, chill, because he's being the police. It's murder. It's murder. You making it hot. Everybody know when you on the plane, that shit is federal. I did Fed time, bro. That shit is the feds when they come. You heard?
So he's also admitting that Auntie Murder was basically putting him and Yayo and whoever was with him at risk of being kicked off the plane and possibly catching Fed charges. We heard it from his own mouth.
But people are harmed, man.
Yes. I'm gonna continue.
So he's making a scene to get off the plane. That's what happened. So I'm like, Murder, just chill. So I'm like, yo, Ja Rule, I know you nervous. Sit down, relax, man. That nigga was, it's murder, man. I ain't shit. What are you talking about? So, he started, I'm like, yo, sit down, relax, man. We know you scared. So he was getting tight because I'm relaxed. I'm like, story, man. Back to the plane. So I just want to break that down to you. Back to the plane story. So him and Murder's beefing. He's on some clown shit, making mad noise. What would have been gangster if he would have got on the plane and didn't say nothing to us? And he could have said, yo, we got on the plane and Murder them to sit behind me and ain't do nothing.
So y'all are the antagonizers, but as soon as y'all push him to the brinks and he start barking back, now he's the loud crazy one. I'm gonna continue. Can't make this shit up.
Which I don't think we would have let rock. Somebody would have slapped him in the head in that 5 hours of time. It would have probably been me or Murder. Somebody was gonna slap him in the head. Cause come on, he lucky Fifth wasn't on the plane, because niggas would have been amped up because he there.
That has to be the sassiest shit I've ever heard in my life. Talk about having battery packs on demand.
Dog,
I'm gonna keep it going. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Nah. That right there. That right there is just.
That's scary.
That is fucking horrifying. The depths of, man, Yayo, what? Yo, Chi get the Yayo. Nicki Montana, you know what I'm saying? Man.
All right, let me continue.
Niggas would have threw that nigga through the fucking airport window. That shit. Like, so I don't think he would have survived 5 hours getting slapped in the head. All aggressive shit.
So he's also now admitting that they would, if he would have stayed sitting in front of him, that they would have antagonized him for the 4-hour flight. He's telling on himself.
Why did he run to Vlad, bro? What is this?
Let's continue.
He talking about? I told that man, suck my dick. Suck my.
This Anton shit.
What? He told y'all to do what?
On a plane, bro.
Pause. See, I'm saying pause on that shit.
After what?
What is the deal, Anton Jr.? What's the deal? Fuck. I was just giving you praise, Tony Yayo, on your. I don't know what we was watching. I think it was probably Shannon Sharp or something. I think it was Shannon Sharp. Man, come on, bro. You going to jail. Boy.
You see where it's going? I don't think this is over.
Does they not know Vlad? What?
He is the feds.
What does Vlad stand for? Is that what? Victory landing?
I don't know. He was a DJ, so
accusing.
Well, you know that's that name is an ethical name. That's who he is. It's the name is one of the names that means ethnicity. Yeah, Vladimir. Yeah, there you go, Vladimir. Yeah, Vladimir. Yeah. So that's what I was saying too. I'm like, does he not know that he's definitely creating a possible case?
Bro, he is on the stand right now. He don't know it.
I'm surprised 50 ain't slapping him around right now. Saying, man, you trying to get me done with.
Man, and the way he keeps bringing up 50 Cent, like out of nowhere. Like, yeah, lucky 50 Cent wasn't over here. Niggas would have went crazy. What?
But when 50 was already on a plane with him and nothing happened. But you can't make this up, bro. All right, we almost through it. Let's continue.
My dick. The whole first class heard that shit. Business.
So you're all so you're also admitting that all the witnesses on the plane heard you. So which means if you go to court, you can't, like, your lawyer can't say these witnesses were lying.
This is not gonna live well. This is cringe, bro.
You're recorded saying that all the witnesses heard you.
God. He said the business class, first class, they all heard me say it.
Everybody heard me. Said I'm a assault. Yeah, I said I'm gonna hit him in the head. Do you know? Does he not know that is a crime too, to say you're going to harm someone? and by him saying it on the plane, that makes it federal. Well. Let's continue, man. This is this is snitching at its finest.
Coach, this nigga throws a pillow. Come on, y'all. You got to do better.
So he really trying to tell him, man, leave me alone, man. Y'all steady antagonize me. I can't even.
Who threw the pillow? Ja?
I threw a pillow at him.
Yeah, bro. He was getting tired.
No, he threw the pillow at Ja.
Yeah. And Ja threw it back.
Because he's soft. You threw a pillow, that shit hit my shoulder, right? Throw water. You could have did anything better than that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was crazy.
So basically, nothing the man do, you're gonna give him credit for being a man about just any. If he breathes, you're gonna say, "Oh, you a real gangster would have held his breath." You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, man, this is so juvenile, dog.
Yeah. All right. Oh man.
So like I said, I got up the seatbelt, got up. Murder right here, we got him cornered. So, you know, I ain't gonna front. Shout out to the stewardess there. He was a gay guy, you know.
So you just admitted that you had a man cornered on a plane, which means that you're admitting that you were a threat to this man.
Damn. Hope Ja don't take this shit to court.
Let's continue.
He definitely got a case.
He definitely got a case. Oh man, this is an easy settlement for a lawyer for Ja, because you know 50 gonna have to pay for it.
Oh,
man.
Nothing against gay people, but the way he shut it down was just, he was like, stop. So, you know, once they hit that button, once one person would have said something, he would have hit the button for the police, the feds, to come on the plane. So Ja was quiet. Everybody was quiet.
So he's also admitting that the stewardess was aware of the drama as well, which means that that's not going to look good in court either. He's helping. He will be helping the prosecutors. This whole interview is like it's like a vacation restaurant platter for the prosecutors. Oh man, we got everything on this plate. We got strawberries, pancakes, we got orange juice freshly squeezed. Oh yeah, it's an easy case.
Yeah, if they really want to push it, they definitely got it. He's definitely giving it to them.
Yeah, man. All right,
everything.
You ain't lying. Let's continue.
Like, you know how it felt like, you know what's crazy? It felt like two bullies on the bus fucking with a nerd.
This is not gonna age well, dog. This is.
I'm goddamn done with this goddamn guy. Oh my god, goddamn. Say, man. This nigga here, wow. He is definitely not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Boy, 50 had to been punching a hole in the wall.
You need to play that one more time, dog.
Hold on. Hold on, bro. Oh, man.
That's how it felt like. And the funny shit is, bullying, I'm not condoning it because I'm not a bully, but he came on there nervous Thursday. He should have got on the plane, shut his fucking mouth, put his bags up there, and I would have said, you know what? That nigga Giles, he ain't soft as I thought. But when you saying what's up in a bitch ass way manner.
Now, early in the interview, he admitted that he was being cordial when he said it. Man, you can't make this. Like, now you saying,
oh my God. Bro, this is.
We know you're nervous because it's the element of surprise. He was nervous, bro. In the red light district, none of that.
The element
over here.
The element of surprise.
Yes.
Y'all were trying to. Now you saying y'all wanted to ambush him?
Oh my God.
Come on, man.
Bro.
Get out of here, bro. This whole video is incriminating.
That's why I had to break it down, y'all. I knew where to clip it, and I mean know where to go to slide it to, bro, because I had to watch it. The first 3 minutes I wasn't thinking about doing it, but then I'm like, wait a minute, bro. This is a lot of contradiction. I'm like, man, do he know he finna go to jail? Yes, bro. Let's go. Let me see if I can go back to that point.
Even if he don't go to jail, it's just seeing this and
sat back in my seat, and this is how he's a bitch. This I'm gonna tell you how John's a bitch. The pillow that he threw at me, I said to him, this word to my dead father. I'm like, yo, you want your pillow back? He like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I say, here you go anyway, bitch ass nigga. Threw his pillow right back to him. The same pillow he threw in my shit, threw it right back to him. Boom, he's sitting there. Now, mind you, before all this shit, he was texting. Like, nigga, if you land in JFK in Southside Jamaica, nigga, that plane gonna be surrounded, nigga. That nigga knew that. He took himself off the plane. You know what I'm saying? But
so you're also admitting that y'all were gonna jump on him if y'all would have caught him off the plane. Oh my God, this is, man, Vlad gonna get everybody locked up.
You gotta understand, it wasn't like
he told this story.
You know what's crazy?
Say it again.
He told this story to 50 first.
No, I don't think he did. I know he didn't. 50 smarter than this.
Or something. He done said this because it just sounds so performative.
Nah, bro, because this is a threat, man. That'll hurt 50 brand, because at the end of the day, 50 will be the one in court because he's an employee of 50, bro. They're gonna go after 50.
No, I didn't
That's
know.
That's how they do it, Kenfo. They don't go for the lip up. They go for the top.
No. I understand that. I didn't know he was like an employee of him still. I thought he was.
Yeah, that's his artist. Yeah,
he was done.
He on payroll. Yeah, he on payroll. Mm-hmm.
Well, damn.
Hold on.
It felt like two bullies on the bus fucking with a nerd. Took himself off the plane. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, it wasn't like, you know how it felt like, you know what's crazy? It felt like two bullies on the bus fucking with a nerd.
That part is gonna hurt him, dog. When he said that, that was just the icing on the cake, bro. Ooh, now let's go and look at the videos. I wanted to play the interview first. So, because what I noticed when I saw the clips on the plane first, then I saw the interview. When I saw the interview, I went back and watched the clips. I saw it differently. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted to do it first, right? Mute your mics.
Suck job on the plane. Trying to punch. Suck job on the plane. Trying to punch.
So as you can see, he actually still sat there, but he was getting antagonized. But let me keep it playing.
Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
SMD.
This is his seat. Our armrests are in the resting position.
It's the pillow Jaru threw at me. So this way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
Let's talk about it. What's y'all thoughts after seeing the whole interview of himself incriminating himself? Hell, they was incriminating themselves on the video on the plane.
Yeah, I think they could have handled that differently, honestly.
Yeah.
But I think they were just trying to make it seem like, I don't know. I can't say that they wouldn't have did nothing, you know what I'm saying, but nothing really. It was just seeming like they're just being loud and trying to, you know what I'm saying? So if they would have really wanted to do something, they would went about a different way. Or if they're really about it like they planned it, what they would have did on the plane and, like you said, got them federal charges or whatever. So
exactly.
they're just trying to put on the show for the most part, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put on the show for the people that are watching.
Yeah. Man, that attention is something serious. The things you'll risk your freedom for attention, because this might go to court.
I doubt it. I don't think it will at all. Nah, I don't think it will.
I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna see no court.
If he files, that's a case.
If Ja Rule files, then yeah, but then that's gonna be the talk. It's like, is it on snitch level because they're in the same realm? Is he not supposed? Is he supposed?
I don't care about
to handle it himself and all that.
No.
That's what's gonna be on the social media streets.
Hey, his situation can't get no worse. So he already have a bad rap because people chose 50 over him. So I wouldn't care. But we'll see in the coming days.
Yeah, it'll be a story. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so let's watch one more video on it. And then we'll speak on it from there too as well.
Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Come on. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake.
Now, one thing I know.
Yeah.
Auntie Murder. If you really was about that stewardess couldn't have stopped you. Somebody fronting. somebody fronting Jay, that stewardess couldn't stop him. That stewardess could not stop him, bro. Now
No.
you did all that antagonizing, and now a stewardess can stop you?
Can you hear
Nah,
me?
bro. Yeah, I hear you.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't? Can you hear me, King?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear both of y'all.
Yeah, that's you, Jay, because King can hear both of us, and I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear both of y'all.
Man.
Yeah,
Just
man.
go out and come in, and I'll just let King go first.
Yeah. Man, no, that dude couldn't have stopped him, and that was just some antagonizing
Okay, I
shit,
can
man.
now. Sorry. You hear me?
Okay, I was just stalling. Okay, yeah.
Just go out and come in. Ain't no sense. Yeah, you might well just go out and come in, kinfolk.
All right.
Yeah, just go out and come back in. All right, now finish.
He still can't hear?
Yeah, I
But
told him
yeah.
go out and come back in.
No, man. I mean, seeing that, like, nah. I mean, if y'all had enough. There was enough space for y'all if you want. It was two of y'all. Nah, y'all was being some bullies, bro. That was dumb. That was ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody. Nah, y'all just trying to start some stuff, and now your story is sounding like that one story of like, I had a nigga in the headlock, then it pulled Nelson, then somebody came out the corner shooting. I ducked them hoes, then I hit him with an uppercut, went outside, messed the other cat up, and I left. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's a damn shame to see, because Ja Rule to me looked like he was like composed, but he was letting you know like, hey, what we doing? Let's shake. What we doing? What's up? What we doing? Like he was hands in his composed but ready, and he was looking at both of them, like sizing them up, like, hey, you come, whichever one come first, you're gonna get these 1-2s. You get it within a 3-foot radius of me. You're gonna get these 1-2s, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna dance. But it doesn't look like Ja Rule was that's a defense. He was on the defense. So he's gonna
back
win
against the wall. Yeah.
He's gonna win all day in the courtroom if that does go any further.
If that goes any further, yeah. Because one thing I know, I'm gonna say this. Here's why I say something's gonna happen, right? Listen, when things happen on a plane, they have to be documented, y'all. I know flight attendants. You know what I'm saying? I know people in the airline industry.
Yeah.
We're talking about the FAA, the FCC. They don't play. They run a tight ship, bro. It's a reason why 100,000 planes can be in the air in a day, and they're not crashes every day. And it's not, you know what I'm saying? Bro, they run a tight ship and they have a zero tolerance policy. I'm telling y'all.
No, because I mean,
something's gonna be done.
I seen Mike Tyson fire on. Mike Tyson beat that white boy up and continued on his flight. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing really happened. They just got loud. There's a lot of stuff that happens on plane that don't always make it to court. And like I said, Tyson, we seen him. He threw Ella. You know what I'm saying? Left dude bloody and bruised on the plane.
Okay.
Kept walking out the flight. You know what I'm saying?
Now hold on. You're right. But guess what? During that time, you didn't have to almost get naked to get on a plane either.
Yeah, that was just like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, that was just recent. That was recent.
Yeah, that was just like 2-3 years ago.
No, that was that was more of a self-defense thing, though. That was like that was an understood ass whooping. I think everybody saw.
I was gonna say, yeah, like that's
I'm
different.
saying the guy didn't do like the guy didn't. What I mean is, what Tyson did, he did in a video. That guy didn't hit him. He was just antagonizing him. He was irritating him, and Tyson snapped and put hands on him, and nothing came of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, for whatever reason,
proving my point, Jay. They antagonized Ja, so if Ja would have did something, it would have went in his favor.
Right, but I'm saying, like, we see videos all the time. At most, you know, they took him off the plane. I don't think no charges, not from that. Even the judge, you know what I'm saying? At most, they would have took him off the plane. Hey, y'all ain't flying today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and so yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if Ja
or Yayo or Brooklyn dude murder whatever with through hands, somebody going to jail.
Yeah, throwing hands. Yeah, Because
Them niggas, them niggas, somebody going to fucking jail.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think that's a fair assessment. I wouldn't argue against the fact that they didn't fight or whatever, but would it be safe to say, I would safely say in my assumption, if Ja wants to take this further, I think charges can be filed and they will be credible. I can't say that.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I agree with y'all. I mean, I guess if he don't file, then I think it can pass. But
I definitely have a complaint on the airline.
Yeah,
like y'all not paying attention to what's going on.
There's going to be some red flags.
I felt threatened. I felt like now my character is out here in the open. I need some compensation for that, reimbursement. We need to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Yayo and Murder's name would be on some paperwork somewhere for sure.
Man, for sure. And
especially being somewhat of a, not somewhat, he's a celebrity, and he's a public figure. Like I'm about to put paperwork on your ass.
Because y'all better than me. Better than me. I would have called my lawyer that night. Hey, I got some action for us in the morning.
Yeah, I'm about to whoop some ass.
Hey, I live by the me code, not the street code. The me code is way more beneficial to me than the street code. All right, man. So we finna to move it over, man. Again, this is Hood Night, so we got a lot of hip hop involved as well. So mute your mic and let's get it going. Make sure you like and subscribe, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe. Also, if you want Mama to fix your plate, hit the Cash App. You know what I'm talking about, so she can buy the neck bones and all that stuff, man. Cook you some candy yams with you. Feel me?
Shit, I need a damn plate right now. What's going on?
I know, right? You got to tell them to hit the Cash App, man, so Mama can cook, bro.
I'm going downstairs.
All right, mute your mic, y'all.